Greetings, people of the internet. This is Brownstone and Randy, Ferocious, Mulan, Shang, and Mushu, Pongo, and Mittens. The entire team of Admiral Producer is here to speak to you today, including some guest stars, some guest speakers we invited. Mulan, Mushu, and Shang. They're here to offer some extra words of advice, but what we want to mainly talk about is we reorganized the channel again. Now, how is that possible? Why did we do it? Well, for several reasons actually. For one reason, we came up with another name for the channel, and two, Lopter, the Demon King of Inferno, who is our good friend, apparently got all serious and changed his channel name to Geeks and Gamers. The name of our enemy. The channel name of our enemy, you know? Now that, personally, is sad. I mean, I know that we don't get along the best when talking about the subject of Disney, but I never thought he'd actually change the channel name to reflect his love for the Phantom Menace. But anyway, we must come out of this despair and realize that people are brainwashed. People are going to continue on the path they're on, unless we win the war. Now, we're more committed than ever. We're here to make a difference. We're here to strive for equality. We're here to strive for equal representation, which is basically the same thing. What we want to do is establish a society where everyone's equal. That's what the social justice warriors want. What the Phantom Menace wants is white superiority and the suppression of ethnic minorities. The stronger we fight, the stronger we can become. And I know that sounds strange because we've been stagnant at 132 subscribers for quite a while now. And while we hope that will change soon, we are right now biding our time until we can get more subscribers. But don't count us greedy. I mean, we want to reach 1K subscribers, not so we can flaunt it and stuff. Actually, we do want to flaunt it a little bit by live streaming. The whole reason for this is, whereas the live stream, getting to 1K subscribers. Yeah, you could help us get there. It'd be very nice of you, actually. Because all the big channels are doing live streaming now, and it's actually pretty cool. We want to do that. So, yeah. The SJWs, they need your help. They need your help. We've been trying to call upon people to stand up for themselves, and a lot of people are doing that. In a lot of ways, we're winning, but also in a lot of ways, we're losing. The Phantom Menace, along with their anti-SJW agenda and stuff, are hypocrites. They claim to advocate for freedom of speech, but yet they push for white superiority, and they're actually quite racist. Because there was this one Geeks and Gamers video that had not Lobster Geeks and Gamers, the real Geeks and Gamers. The real Geeks and Gamers video that said, "Stop giving black folks your sloppy seconds." Now, that's racist. Basically said in the title. He doesn't actually have to say it out loud, but if you put it in the title of the video, that's actually self-explanatory. We want to combat racism. It's something that we're dedicated to do. We want to establish equality for all. After all, isn't that what the United States is founded upon? With liberty and equal justice for all? for all of the keyboard. We can't just let ethnic groups and women be mistreated. Civil rights leaders have fought too hard and long for it to go back all the way when segregation was present. Because in reality, that's what the Phantom Menace want. By suppressing Disney fans, they are furthering their agenda to suppress people. We were Geeks and Gamers followers once. We were followers of their channel. I remember a long time ago we subscribed to their channel and checked out a few of their videos. And when we tried to express our support for Disney, we were attacked. We were attacked by people who didn't share our views. Attacked by people who didn't like that we supported Disney. And that's still going on. I mean, we've long since unsubscribed to Geeks and Gamers, and we've started to grow our channel. We started to focus mainly upon growing our channel instead of picking fights with anti-SAW and the Phantom Menace. But we're still fighting a war. We're still fighting this culture war, as they call it. I call it a Cold War because Disney and the Phantom Menace are the two big superpowers here. Oh, did we mention we're extremely loyal to Disney? Yeah, this whole thing actually started with us wanting to defend Disney from being attacked. Riley Beckman, a follower who shares our views, has posted a petition on Change.org that has gotten a lot of signatures. While Infinity Nexus, a hater, petition stays stagnant so far at a low number. This proves something. This proves that we're winning in a lot of ways. And yes, it also proves that we're losing in a way, because the Phantom Menace continues to spread their lies, spread their propaganda. Our call to action is to have you, all people watching this video, and all people not watching this video, all people, of different ethnic background, of different gender or sexual orientation. We need you to fight for what you know is right. Oh, that got right. And without you, we won't get very far. Without you, we and our supporters won't make our voices heard. All it takes is your voice. All it takes is you to create change in your nation. Because citizens, as it has proved in history, can create change in their nation. If they're determined enough and committed to what they believe in, people can create change in their nation. Whether that be a change for the worse or a change for the better. We like to think it's more on the change for the better in order to, corroborate our views. Attention! This is an official announcement from Pongo. I'd like to say there'll be no more movies. Pongo. Sorry. Right now, we're rallying support as it is. We just passed by a comment section in which we rallied support. Someone said, I love the sequel. And you know what? There are 7 replies. The first reply came from us. There are 7 replies saying that they weren't alone. That person wasn't alone. And this is the type that we need. This is the type of speaking out that we need. If you just post a comment saying, I love the sequel, or I support Disney, you're making a difference. Even if it's the tiniest thing. Even if you're just a casual fan of Disney, not committed and that sort of thing. If you just say, I love Disney, you're making a difference. That's true. And we also wanted to share how we care for people. We care for people's rights. It's what the SJWs are fighting for. They're fighting for women's rights. They're fighting for ethnic representation. And so far, studios and corporations have been doing very good in giving representation to ethnic groups. The whole backlash on The Last Jedi, and the whole backlash against Rise of Skywalker and stuff, is motivated by racism. People were complaining that Rey from the sequel trilogy was a Mary Sue character, and she's not. Yes, it might have seemed that way at first, but it was explained later in the Rise of Skywalker, if you notice, that she wasn't a Mary Sue. She was a Palpatine. She was Palpatine's granddaughter, and she had his powers. Now, as for what that means, it basically means what it sounds like. And after the Rey Skywalker thing was revealed, geeks and gamers went crazy. Even including a title of a video that said, oh, should Mary Sue be changed to Rey Skywalker? That ticked me off. When I saw that ticked me off because it was a powerful moment where Rey chooses the lineage of the Skywalkers over her bloodline of the Sith. It was a powerful moment. They make a mockery of it. Alright, we'll hand it down to our guest speakers. Hey guys, it's the almighty, the indestructible Mushu. Hello, people of the internet. Mulan here. General Shang of the Imperial Army. Pleased to be speaking with you all. So, as the hosts have pointed out, we need your help to bring equality for all. And they've already said enough. So, I think it's time for us to go over the channel intro. And this is essentially what this is. Mulan, take it away. On this emerging channel, you will find theory videos, fun videos, parodies, fanfictions, that sort of thing. All that fun stuff, while simultaneously finding videos that point out the truth. We need your help. We are the United States, Phantom Menace to the Soviet Union, or in other words, like what was that other one? Here it is. I think it was we are the Resistance, and the Phantom Menace is the First Order / Final Order. We must fight for what we believe in. Are you all with me? We can't do this alone. We need you. We need you to make a difference in your society. We need you to make a difference for the internet. The Phantom Menace has harassed Disney supporters, Disney crew and cast members, ethnic groups, and women, calling them SJWs, which I think a lot of them are, and we didn't understand it initially, but now we do. We fully understand what we're facing here. And with the name change of this channel, we are showing our response to all this injustice. We are showing that we care. So, join us. Join us to make a difference in the internet. Help us reach our utopian supported republic of the internet, help us reach 1K subscribers so we can start live streaming and stuff like all the big channels are doing. I thank you all. We thank you all for your time and listening to this video. Now, what was the outro again? Oh, I think you all were like, oh yeah. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to be notified about our future uploads. And this is the entire YouTube school team of Apple Producer, plus guest speakers, signing out till next time. Bye!